From Nevada is recognized for 3 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank my very dear friend, the outstanding Congressman from Florida, Mr. Hastings, for yielding me this time. On Wednesday morning, I came to the floor of the House to protest the fact that the Republican leadership was holding up the Department of Defense bill because they wanted to attach a ban on Internet gaming. It was more important to the Republican leadership to keep people from playing poker on their computers in their homes than passing a defense bill that would help protect our troops serving this nation in Iraq, Afghanistan, and the rest of the world. So the last bill that we passed before we adjourn on the vital and important issue of port security contains the ban on Internet gaming. What does a ban on Internet gaming have to do with port security? Absolutely nothing. This section was added to the bill in an attempt to fire up the far-right anti-gaming elements of the Republican Party in time for this year's election. They couldn't sneak it into the defense bill, so they put it into the sports security bill. What does banning Internet gaming have to do with port security? I can't think of a single thing. To ensure that this provision stayed in, they actually prevented the conferees from meeting and offering amendments. That is taking partisanship to a new low, even in this Congress where partisanship is the rule rather than the exception. If we must resign ourselves to adding extraneous provisions to conference reports, why don't we add something meaningful that could actually help people? How about stopping the cut in Medicare physicians' reimbursements so that the doctors can continue to treat older Americans? Something like that can do millions of Americans some good. But that wouldn't please the far-right, ultra-conservative, anti-gaming types in the Republican Party as much as preventing individuals from wagering on the Internet in the comfort of their own homes. Mr. Speaker, I will vote for this bill because it addresses important national security issues. But I hope that the American people, those that are listening to us debate tonight, are aware of the partisan games that are being played with this bill by the Republican leadership in this Congress. I yield back the balance of my time and support all of the strenuous objections you have, Mr. Hastings, to this piece of legislation that is important, could have been good, should have been better, and isn't.
Time for the lady has expired.